Hi, it's Willie Moore with E-Room Investments. I'm glad you all can join us today. We're here in Dickinson, Texas. We just purchased a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage for the low price of $3,600. I want you all to come with me, come on the inside, and I can show you exactly what we do at E-Room Investments and why we're one of the best investment companies that you can select as far as tax foreclosures in the area. So follow me and I'll show you exactly what we have planned. This property is going to need some updating. So even though we got it at a low price, one of the things we're going to have to do is kind of bring it to a more modern look. So we're going to tape and float all the cracks throughout the house. So sheetrock is put in its joints when you install it. It's joints where the mud sometimes has cracks. So you have to go through and tape and float and texture all those cracks throughout. This house luckily comes with a fireplace. A beautiful fireplace. More than likely won't do a whole lot to that because of the fact that it's going to be a focal point in the living room area. We're going to have to put the sheetrock back on these walls. It's a 4-foot cut off of each wall in order for us to install one complete sheet where there's not a whole lot of taping and floating just from patching small areas. The electrical's pretty good, so we're not going to worry about that, but we might possibly go through and replace some of these outlets just so that it has a nice new look. Outlets are very inexpensive, and it's something that will, when a new renter comes in, they're going to see it and it's going to look really good for them. So in addition to that, the HVAC came back pretty good. We had to replace a dryer, a blower rather, on the AC unit, which has cost about $175. And the plumbing on this particular property was a real good PEX pipe style of plumbing, and this actually is going to be something that is going to save us a lot of money. Most of the houses this age have a CPVC pipe, which oftentimes can crack, but the PEX pipe has been known to be able to get 3 times its size without cracking. So that was a huge plus that we were able to find. So all the electrical's good, all the plumbing's good, the gas line didn't have any leaks. So this house actually was a really good find for us. Okay, now we're in the kitchen. So with the kitchen, there's a lot of things going on. First of all, starting at the top, as you can see, there's a hole straight through to this attic. We're gonna have to repair and replace all bad sheetrock, tape, float, and texture, and get it to where you never even knew this was there. Storage here is actually filthy right now. I'm gonna clean it and paint it, have all the cabinets reinforced, clean and stained. There's going to be new countertops throughout and new plumbing fixtures as well. One of the very most important components in renovations are your electrical and your plumbing. A lot of people assume that you can get to certain things at certain points, but it's very important before you do any sheetrock that you go ahead and make sure that your gas line is secured and properly sealed. Okay, so the gas line on this property haven't been on for about 6 months or so, so they actually removed the meter. So in order to get the gas meter replaced by the city, it's required that you have a master plumber do a pressure test. In addition to that, we're going to more than likely paint some of these cabinets, paint and stain, and replace the countertop, as well as replace all of the wallpaper. Alright, now the next part of the renovation is going to be the bedrooms. Pretty much all the bedroom strategy is going to be the same. We're going to go through, we're going to tape, float, and texture all the missing areas that need sheetrock. We added insulation, which is R13 on all the walls. We're going to add flooring in all the bedrooms to bring it up to a real nice look for the new tenant, and we hope they'll be very pleased with how it comes out. Alright, now we're at the master bath, and as you can see, we have dated wallpaper on this wall that's gonna have to be removed. We're gonna go back through with some nice sheetrock texture. We probably keep these rails just to give it a little character, and we're more than likely gonna go ahead and replace some of these countertops and update them as well. And the tub's gonna have to be replaced as well as the towel. Everyone in real estate, they're always talking about they want to be investors, they're ready to go out and get these properties and access it and get all this income. But a true test that separates the men from the boys is whether or not you're willing to get dirty. And things like this are exactly why most people can't handle this business. This toilet looks bad, but it smells even worse. There's no way anybody is gonna want to go and deal with things like this. But at E-Room, we specialize in getting this out of here, getting your tenants a new toilet, and they don't have to deal with these kind of issues when they come in. So that's why we want you to stay with us, because we're gonna make sure this bathroom is top notch when we walk away from here. All right, that pretty much sums it up. Thanks for coming out. You all stay tuned for more. And just remember, long-term, short, passive income is always gonna be more sustainable for everyone out there. Have a great day.